Hey, good evening, friends. You are looking for trading in Nifty and Bank Nifty? Then this is Sri Harsha. I'm a coach, author, and a stock market trader. I'll be actually telling you what is the expectation for tomorrow, what is the prediction, what is the levels, how you should trade, what is the intraday strategy. Everything I'll get into details. Watch this video till the end. If you are not a part of my YouTube channel, go ahead, like this video, subscribe the channel, hit the bell icon so that you will get all the latest notification, and also be a part of my Telegram channel. So let's get started, guys. So I have told you last 2 days back that the breakout has been extraordinary, which has happened day before yesterday, and the momentum can continue. We saw that momentum even being happening on expiry day. So for tomorrow, what is the expectations? See, momentum definitely is more likely to continue, depending on the global markets. If the markets are going to close little on the weaker side today in the US, then probably we may get a dip, and from there we may actually move higher. But the first half is more likely to be on the positive side, and after that we need to see where what actually is going to happen. For uh, till we are above 17,450, which is where the breakout has happened, 450, 500. As long as we are above this, we are more likely to be on the upside only. I don't expect the market to come down. See, corrections can happen because we are in a highly overbought situation. So corrections is possible, but the corrections may not be that deep, at least at this point of time, because the momentum is extraordinary high. Even if actually corrections come, probably a bounce back can also come. So as long as we are, see, but you have to be careful about taking a fresh entry. If you already have position, I think you should look at booking your profit somewhere if market opens positive, as long as the momentum is going to continue. See, psychologically 17,700, 750, 800, from 750 onwards, psychologically it is a resistance. See, technically we don't have resistance in case of Nifty, but psychologically 17,750 onwards is a resistance which is going to come. And psychologically 60,000 on Sensex is also going to act as a very strong resistance. So you need to be very careful at that place. So if you already have positions, you need to look for opportunity for booking profits, because see, we have a euphoric kind of a momentum which has happened, and we are seeing a lot of sectors. If I have to see, there is slowly we are seeing some amount of reversal patterns getting developed. So profit booking is possible, but it may not happen immediately. It may slowly happen, but next week probably definitely there could be some good amount of profit booking which can happen. Because if you see, from almost somewhere around 15,500 onwards, we have been non-stop rallying, and probably this momentum can still continue probably till 18,000 also is possible, or probably somewhere before, see, somewhere around 17,750 onwards, we have to be extremely careful. And you have to keep trailing your stop losses. If you are already having a position, taking fresh positions on the long side is going to be quite riskier. For intraday, if you have getting any dip in the beginning, probably you can look at the taking any entry. But if we start positive and move ahead positive, there we need to look for booking. Profit booking is more likely to come, and if that is going to happen, then probably we may actually see some amount of momentum on the downside. So let's see how things are going to work. So if the strategy is going to be, where we are going to start, we don't know. It depends on how looking at the momentum, I think market may start on the positive note, at least flat to positive. And from flat to positive, since the momentum has been on the positive side, probably it can move towards 17,700 or till 730, 750. These places it is possible to go. At this place, it is very important for you to book profit and wait. Only if we are, see, right now we need continuous buying to happen. Without continuous buying, if the prices are moving higher without volumes, there is a very high possibility of some amount of correction back, because it may probably come back towards this 17,450, 500 where the breakout has happened. So that will be the strategy will be, if you are scalping, you want to take a scalp trade, if you open positive probably for a quick 30 to 50 points, you can actually look at trading on the positive side. If we open flat to positive, if we open on the negative side, as long as we are above 17,550, we are more likely to be on the positive side. We need to sustain this level, that is very important. So my view is going to be cautiously optimistic at this point of time, because see, from the last 2 days market has moved up quite a lot, and we have been in a very important resistance zone, and from there we have actually given breakouts in a lot of stocks. And if you see today, there was a lot of the broader markets have actually started becoming a little weaker. And if you have seen, only some of the major stocks were able to hold on to the rally, and IT stocks have started correcting. So we have to be a little careful at this stage. That is what I would actually say. For intraday, you have to look for quick scalping. On the short side, probably you have a better risk versus reward than the long side, but it has to happen only at the higher level, somewhere around 17,700, 750 levels, where we see a price rejection. That is where probably you have a you may get 50 to 100 points actually momentum. Until unless we are above 17,450, 500, we are still ready to move, and probably we will try to move towards this 17,800 or towards the 18,000 level. Anything is possible. Let's see how things are going to work. So that is going to be the strategy for Nifty. And Bank Nifty has made a fantastic move, and it has actually tested the all-time highs, and we are closed almost nearby to the highs. Now, as long as we are going to stay above this 37,700, it is probably going to, okay, I think there is a mistake here. It is 38,000 here. See, as long as we are going to sustain this 37,700, we probably can move towards the 38,000 levels, and 38,000 level is going to act as anyway again a psychological level from where the resistance is going to get started. So as long as we are holding 37,500 above this, we are more likely to be on the upside. So for tomorrow, if we open with small down, if we open with some small correction, as long as 37,500 is held, probably we can go back and retest 37,700, and probably if that is going to sustain probably till 38,000, that is possible. Now, if we open itself on a higher note and move towards the 38,000, probably here profit booking can come. So you have to be very careful. So if you already have position, probably at that higher level, look for profit booking, and wait for a dip to come, probably for you to look at any other trade. Or if you are looking at the intraday trade, probably there is an opportunity which will come. See, price needs to get rejected. Once the price gets rejected, probably 37,800, 900, 38,000, all these things are going to act as very strong psychological resistance. See, technical resistance was 37,700. Now it is going to be only the psychological resistances which can come into play. Banks have actually moved up quite a lot, and today Nirmala Sitharamanji's expectation was there. I was not able to look at the news, but the expectation is they are setting up a bad bank where they are going to the government is going to set up a bad bank from where actually all these NPAs, where actually the non-performing assets, where actually loans are not getting repaid in the by the corporates, that will be actually taken by this bank, and they will actually take care of recovering these loans and all. So what happens is this is very good for the banks, especially the PSU sector banks and all, where there is a lot of NPAs which are in the books of account, which is going to become a loss for the balance sheet and all. Now, if that is actually going out, now banking is going to rock. So there will be some minor corrections here and there, but backing with this news, whatever actually, see, this was already announced in the budget, but now actually it is getting implemented. So in the coming days, it is going to be extremely good for the banks. So banking sector can actually rally like crazy in the coming days. So that is something which can happen. And I hope all the information I'm sharing here with you in this video is actually helpful. If it is helpful, just mention that in the comment box, so that that will make me also understand that you are actually getting benefited by this. And if you are not a part of my YouTube channel, go ahead, like this video, subscribe the channel, hit the bell icon, and also be a part of my Crazy Money Mystery Telegram channel. Thank you very much, guys. Have a great and prosperous day. Please share this with all your friends so that everybody gets benefited with this. Thank you very much. Bye.